There's a moment in every life, quiet and unannounced, when everything changes. Not with a bang, not with fireworks. Sometimes it's just a whisper in the soul, a flicker of discomfort, a realization that what is not enough. You sit at the edge of your bed in the early morning silence, staring at your shoes, wondering what the hell happened to the fire you used to feel. You go through the motions, wake, work, smile, sleep, and deep inside a voice asks, is this it? Is this all there is? But something stirs, faint, fragile, but it's there. Maybe you've buried it beneath years of self-doubt, heartbreak, regret. Maybe you've been told you're not enough by parents, teachers, bosses, lovers. Maybe the world convinced you to play small, to stay quiet, to wait your turn. But the truth is this, that small voice inside you, the one begging for more, that's your truest self. It's been waiting for you to listen. You weren't born to be average. You weren't put here to fade into the crowd. There's something inside you, a potential that's been suffocated by fear and routine, a power that slept through years of compromise. And now, it's waking up. This is your call to rise, to dig deep, to finally say, enough. Enough of the numbness, enough of the waiting, enough of the excuses. There's no perfect time, there's no guarantee. There's only now and what you choose to do with it. Let that truth land, let it settle in your bones. Because this is the beginning of something bigger than motivation. This is a declaration. You are no longer sleepwalking through your life. You are ready to burn through the layers, to find the fire again, to become what you were always meant to be. And the journey starts here. You have no idea what's coming. People will tell you to stay safe, to be realistic, to choose the path of least resistance. But listen closely. That's not love talking, that's fear. And fear is a liar. Because once you take that first step, once you say, I will change, the universe will test you hard. You'll hit walls, the old habits will claw their way back, the voices in your head will scream, this is too hard, you'll never make it. And some days they'll be convincing. You'll question everything. The early mornings, the lonely nights, the sacrifices no one sees, the pain, the silence. But this is the forge. This is where average burns away and greatness is born. Because pain is the price of progress. Every rep when your muscles burn and your body wants to quit. Every morning you rise while others sleep. Every rejection, every failure, every moment you doubt your worth. These are the moments that matter most. You won't grow without resistance. You won't evolve without discomfort. And every champion you've ever admired, they were made in the crucible. They didn't just show up at the top. They clawed their way there, inch by brutal inch. So when the pain comes, when it feels like everything's falling apart, good. That means you're in the arena. That means you're fighting. That means you're alive. Discipline becomes your sword. Consistency, your shield. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. You become the kind of person who does what needs to be done, especially when it's hard, especially when no one's watching. This is where you earn it. In the grind, in the unseen hours, in the choice to keep going when every part of you screams to stop. And here's the thing, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be relentless. Something is changing now. Can you feel it? You've taken the hits, you've stumbled, you've cried, but you're still here, standing, breathing, fighting. And now, something begins to stir deep within. The rise of the warrior within you. The version of yourself that doesn't just dream but acts. That doesn't just talk but moves. You've seen what you're made of. You've stared into the darkness and you didn't flinch. You didn't run, you stayed. And that makes you dangerous. Not to others, but to the limits that once defined you. Because now, when the alarm rings, you rise without hesitation. Now, when fear whispers, you answer with action. Now, when failure knocks, you don't crumble. You analyze, adapt, and grow. This is no longer about proving something to the world. It's about proving it to yourself that you can, that you will, that you must. And the world will notice. Not because you seek approval, but because your light, your fire, your energy, it's magnetic. You become an example, a beacon. Others will look to you and say, if they can do it, maybe I can too. And that's legacy. This is your chapter, your turning point. The moment the old you dies and the warrior within takes over, with clarity, with hunger, with purpose. Let your heart beat louder than your fear. Let your steps shake the ground. Let your voice become a roar in the silence. You're not just chasing dreams anymore, you are becoming the dream. Now you look around and see the world differently. Not as a place that holds you back, but as a canvas waiting for your fire to paint it. Every limitation, now a challenge. Every setback, now a setup. You don't avoid the storms, you become the storm. What once intimidated you now excites you. The things that once made you feel small, you now tower over them. Because you remember, you built this. Brick by brick, scar by scar, day by unrelenting day. People will ask how you did it. You'll tell them, I got tired of waiting. I got tired of wishing. So I did something. I failed a lot. I broke down. I doubted myself, but I never stopped. That's it. I didn't stop. And that's the message they need. Not that you were special, but that you were committed. Because the world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs more courageous ones. It needs more warriors with bruised knuckles and open hearts. People who walk into the fire so others know they can too. That's who you are now. And when your time comes to rest, you'll look back with no regrets. Because you lived fully. You fought fiercely. You chose greatness. And you inspired others to rise. Take a breath. Feel your heart. Feel your power. This is not just a video, this is your turning point. This is the moment you draw the line and say, no more waiting, no more hiding, no more excuses. From this day forward, I rise. From this day forward, I show up. From this day forward, I live like it matters. Because it does. You matter. And the world is waiting for you to show them what's possible. So rise. Don't walk, run. Don't hesitate, execute. Don't hope, decide. You're not just watching a video, you're stepping into the rest of your life. Let them feel your fire. Let them hear your roar. Now go. The world needs you.